Javon Ferron, popularly known as Masicka, is currently one of dancehall's biggest acts. Yet for some reason, I personally believe his career is often played down. Welcome to my new series Underrated, where we focus on an artist that is overlooked by the mainstream media or an artist that has the ability to be dancehall's leading figure, but somehow doesn't receive the support or respect other artists may receive. Masicka first developed his talent while attending Calabar High School. He was called the future by classmates and teachers alike. By the time Masicka left Calabar, he had gained the acknowledgement that he would likely become the next young artist to be the leading figure of dancehall. So for this video, I'm going to do something different. I personally believe that Masicka as an artist is underrated, but my personal opinion could be wrong. So to add balance to this discussion, I have invited a genocide supporter from almost the beginning of Masicka's career to hear his views on the topic.
Greetings. My name is Trey Williams.
Thanks for your time, Trey. Well, let's just get straight into the topic. Do you think Masicka is underrated?
Alright, so currently right now, I wouldn't say that Masicka is underrated because it's basically impossible for anyone to identify top 5 dancehall artists, right, without including Masicka in it. So I wouldn't say that he's underrated. I might say that he won't be the talk in dancehall because, for you to be the talk in dancehall, you have to be controversial. So Masicka is not that type of person. As I said, because even if you listen to him song, I wish. Him have a line night when him say, and I have a freak out myself for go lock this globe. So from there, say it's like you kinda get a inside how the dancehall artists think. So, I wouldn't say he's an underrated dancehall artist. He's very consistent with every song he has put out so far.
Okay, alright, let me rephrase the question then. Does it bother you that Masicka isn't seen as a highly respected artist?
If it bother me that he's not highly respected, we'd classify as a respected dancehall artist right now.
Well, right now, I'm gonna say Skeng is a respected artist, He's the hottest artist in dancehall right now. Underground.
Right now, yes. I would disagree with. He is respected in my eyes, but I kind of get where you come from still. Meaning to say, him not really the highlight. Yeah, people. Yeah, he's not the main man. People not give him the main dancehall highlight. If you say, yo, Masicka time, man, Masicka the man.
Like how Alkaline was the man in 2016 to 2018.
Yeah, you could have said Alkaline was the man right there. So yeah, I understand what you say with that still. But as and him, kind of have a little humble thing to him. As I say, him come like a mixture of Bounty Killer and Idonia. And I think when him did just I enter dancehall, him did say them two man they kind of inspire him certain way. So you kind of see it in him flow and in him music. You kind of hear it in him music.
Okay, let me change gears a little bit. You remember a young Masicka being called an iron balloon?
Iron balloon. We I think most dancehall artists start from that, Iron balloon, them kinda downgrade the dancehall artists music in a way if them think say it not go nowhere, them not reach the top yet cause iron balloon cause me that say I notice Masicka from 2010 and say it take him about 5-6 years for really get out there. So that 5-6 years there him supposed to learn within them time there. You get me? I say him supposed to learn the dancehall within the 5 to 6 years. Yes, when him do get the bus now, him supposed to know say, alright, I know what to do and I know what not supposed to be done. You get where I come from? So, we have to crawl before we walk though. When everybody have a lucky forget that one hit there as them enter dancer and just run dancer. Who do say iron balloon though? you could just call it for him a learning stage, a learning process. You know? Yeah, him just there freestyle, make the people him hear him, make the people them know about him. And then we can also say we see growth as well. Cause when you hear him sing them from 2010, say 2000 to 2017, now we say, oh, him start slow down him style, him start slow down him music now. Cause between 2010 and 2015, the man has said some things where it's like you have to stop, pause him song, and ask your friend, how would the man just say, yo, pull it up back? And then really hear what the man has said. So when you see now him start slow down in music now, when you start hear more melody to him thing now, you have to say, yo, him take him time and learn. Probably between them time him they go around and ask dancehall artists waiting for do and ask for advice. Cause at the end of the day, I him wanted to do him thing until he moved to subconscious with conscience. So you know him the young and just enter the game.
Yeah, man, Trey, I agree with you totally there. To call somebody an iron balloon, especially a young artist, is dangerous. Remember, we have to give these artists time to develop. So what do you feel about the fallout between Masicka and Conscience?
Yes, the fallout between him and Conscience. I think that now was the bridge now to him really entering and get now the spotlight now as a dancehall artist. Because, you know, Conscience is a well-known dancehall artist locally and internationally. And you know, when Jamaicans say Conscience a part with a young youth, they can say, you know, people start to curious and say, who is this young youth? And I think them they do two track together, if not. And when the fallout did go on now, people and him they sing the song with him Loyalty. Hey, people, I tell you, if you don't listen to that song, you can go and listen to that right now. That song there really show you the type of person where Masicka is, where I'm loyal to the bone. Cause when I listen to the song and him basically I say in the song, say, you know, say him and Donia have a little beef and thing. And it's like him I say in the song, him I say the song me a quote. Him basically I say Conscience a pick side. And I say pick side, I don't want to say pick side. But you know, Conscience probably a try and make peace, but you don't know a crocodile man say. Might depend on peace. Probably you don't know probably I don't know kind of hurt him in a way where him can't probably get over. Because you know where's people who have a little beef with people, sometimes there's no coming back from whatever altercation did happen. So it's like, you know, Conscience probably I say, yo, probably try get over that no one. Him look like him never depend that. And like him I say, Conscience was like him big brother. So Conscience make a move like Conscience want make Idonia and him probably buck up in the same settings. Or him might try invite Idonia in a theme settings where him know say Masicka and Idonia don't get along. And Masicka not try evil. Start no feud or even say yo we can squash it. Him not try, him just don't want to deal with Idonia. Nothing wrong with that. So it's like when a man stays and drop loyalty, you know, I say, yo, you would say, yo, Imal. The man say, he never sell out, cut the nonsense. At them look at thing, the man have a big up Conscience. See him way. And I'm thinking of a line where the man say, yo, Jamaica, me never ungrateful. That's why I'm cut before the plate full. It's like I say, yo, that you have to pretty deep, you know. And I think other from that stage, when the thing that he go on, I think people, you don't know, as I say, controversy that now. When the little beef thing that he go on and people start saying, what with Conscience and Masicka and thing, and you know, people start talk about, you know, and ask around who is this guy named Masicka. And I think after that in the Japa song pan Yellow Moon and Hardball, yes, the song Hardball in the Japan the Yellow Moon record. I think right after him and Conscience they break, Quarter they just take him up. Yeah, man. Quartet and him still link, man. Yeah, so Quartet now they start manage him now. And we start say different thing now to Masicka. So we kind of stop seeing now as the underground artist now. We start kind of from that song the job we start acknowledge him now as a dancehall artist. And I think Evo when the song all dropped too, the interview with him and Anthony Miller, yes, the interview with him and Anthony Miller. Did I'd have to show you other song the powerful too, Anthony Miller still sang Jaff the man. And I have to do the interview. You get where I come from? So it was a very good chat, man. I met this from ever since, man. The man enter with that song there. He has remained consistent and relevant in dancehall from ever since. I have to big up the artist for that.
Do you think the lyrical battle with Idonia helped Masicka's career?
In case of Jamaica, we kind of get the hardcore thing there from Masicka when him and Idonia they clash. Because whether we like it or not, we love clashing. Yeah, we as Jamaican supporters for dancehall, we love clashing. We love, because guess what? That show we say you are one artist. Because even not even stray, but even when we say Jamil and Chronicler did a clash too, we kind of like it. Because guess what? It's like we see a side of Jamil we never see. And we love see an artist where can switch up him flow, switch up him style. Yes, he might deal with conscious and reality, but when a time for him can, him can defend himself lyrically. Him can do it. So in terms of it help him career, yes, it make him known. It kind of enter him in the underground world. You get where I come from? Underground in case of people who love hardcore dancehall, I go hear him from this. Him probably not go hit though on a wider scale, I should say. Yeah, mainstream. But people who follow up dancehall artists, because as I say, when him the Japal Sad Dark Freestyle in 2010, and you listen to that song there, you say, no man, where the youth here come from with them lyrics there? Don't get me wrong, we know say that now go really go out there like that, But it's like get a little insight from him as a dancehall artist. What we love that. Like you're supposed to have the aggression there. Like if you want it.
So what do you think about the 438 album?
438, I think that album really speaks for itself, in terms of locally, in terms of Jamaica. Because I remember when the album dropped, it was the talk of the town for at least 2-3 weeks straight, back to back. Me I tell you, you can't walk in a Jamaica in peace without hearing a track from the album. My favorite would definitely be Stature. Yeah, Stature. I like Stature. Some people take on to what the chat name again? Suicide Note. Yeah, most people take on to that because probably a person can relate to it. Life lessons and them thing there. But yeah, man, it was a very put together album. I think he really put out his best effort in that album. There's always room for improvement and growth, regardless. And he will definitely get there. It was a very good album, man, and it was expected of him as a dancehall artist.
Okay, any last words?
Any last words to Masicka career? As a fan, would I really look forward for him do more girls songs still, Yeah, in terms of we have song FEMA talk to the girl there. Yeah, we have them song there, them song there, but want him start sing some song now for the girl them, why not themselves and show what that thing there. We need that side now to Masicka, cause remember Masicka have the party song them. Him have the Badman song them, him have the Scammer song them in our way too. Cause you can't say top farm, we're not gonna say Yeah, you know. But that was a good song too. That's my favorite to be exact. Yeah, man, I love Top Farm, man. Hey, Top Farm, yo, I can't stop listening. Every time I hear that song, man, I have to really pull it up. But, yeah, man, just for do more of them song there and for just make him go and keep on doing what I do and just, just not frightened for the limelight and stay true to yourself, brother, as we are quoting in your song, as we are quoting in your song. Just continue to do what you do, man. Big up to the art.
Wow, thank you Trey for helping me with this video. Masicka is a very talented artist. He is an amazing songwriter, lyricist, and storyteller. To be honest, I believe Masicka is one of the best artists in his generation. However, he seems to go unnoticed at times. So this is why I use this platform to show appreciation of his musical journey. Masicka, an iron balloon who became a dancehall superstar. Now tell me in the comments if you think Masicka is underrated or not. And if you reach this far in the video, thanks for watching.